Leos, welcome to your weekly forecast. So this week we have a new moon in your third house of communication and of learning and everything on the practical side of life. So really good as you approach this whole Saturday time period to be aware of that, right? Be aware of maybe some new perspectives on communication, on how you think about things, your perspective, how you use your mind. And some of you may even be starting some new things that involve like reading books or courses or writing, things of that nature. So coming into the week though, let's talk about some of this Venus conjunct Jupiter energy on Monday. Really good for expanding, I think, in terms of your financial or investment side of things. If it's not external like that, I think it could be internal in the sense of your sense of self-worth and just feeling a bit inspired there. So there could be some luck because you're open-minded about this area, about resources, and also maybe just a bit of hopefulness about your career, your productive life, and then again, maybe some of that communication stuff. So Mercury is going to be squaring up to Neptune at that same time though. So when it comes to the resources at the same time that there's maybe some opportunity or things expanding, there may also be some uncertainty about it. So I think it's really good to have some faith and trust, be present with the area. And then also too, I think in terms of relationships, Neptune's been transiting your 7th house, or anything you can do to have acceptance about that area, be present in that area, I think is great. But a lot of that starts to shift by the time we get to about Thursday, once that Neptune then trines Venus. There could be this now all of a sudden shift with what was more confusing early in the week. Just makes you're just more easy going with it by Thursday, and it's supporting the relationship sphere, and it's also supporting the career sphere, where you're a bit inspired there, or just feeling a bit like, you know, more easygoing, more accepting with that area. And then once you get to Friday, I think you'll start to see a lot of the values that you do have in your life in terms of learning. You know, see the value of learning, see the value of learning from others, see the value of communicating with others and sharing and give and take and all of that as Venus starts to go into that 3rd house. And a lot of you too may notice that your careers, your productive life is just getting more into this writing or communicative side of things. So that's where the new moon is. I think it's great to listen around Saturday. It will still be a subtle energy. It does take time for this to gain more of the outward manifestation. But listen around Saturday in terms of, where can you plant some new seeds in your life involving communication, involving learning, and anything else on that practical sphere. So Sunday, the week ends with Mars squaring Pluto, practicing that non-attachment, I think, to, again, the financial stuff, because that's where really you're motivated or driven, I think, right now. And so practicing non-attachment with that, also with your self-expression. I think that's really the key to the whole thing, is how you can be non-attached to your passions, to your self-expression, and then that can unlock a bit of this more non-attached perspective. And also, I think, you know, this could have to do with your home life in some way, so practicing non-attachment with that, or your feelings or your emotions or your past, just this more personal stuff, really good as well. All right, so Leos, have a great week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all very soon for the next forecast. Take care.